Being a CEO comes with perks, but it also brings risks. Just ask Sundar Pichai, the head of Google. In 2024, the company spent a hefty sum on his security, a 22% jump from the year before. That's a lot of money, even for a tech giant. So what's going on? Why is Google so concerned about Pichai's safety? It's no secret that CEOs, especially in the tech world, are under more scrutiny than ever. From data privacy concerns to the impact of AI, their decisions have global consequences. This puts them in the crosshairs of activists, hackers, and even disgruntled individuals. The tragic murder of United Health's CEO in December 2024 sent shockwaves through the corporate world, highlighting the very real dangers these leaders face. In 2024, Google shelled out a staggering $8.27 million to keep CEO Sundar Pichai safe. This figure highlights just how seriously the tech giant takes the safety of its top leadership, especially in an era of growing digital and physical threats. The spending covers a wide range of security measures, from highly trained bodyguards and armored vehicles to advanced cybersecurity experts and constant threat assessments. Every aspect of Pichai's daily routine is carefully protected, both online and offline. That's a significant jump from the $6.78 million spent in 2023, marking a notable year-over-year increase. The rising costs reflect not only inflation, but also the evolving nature of security risks facing global tech leaders. While the exact reasons for the increase are complex and confidential, it's clear that Google isn't taking any chances. The company is proactively adapting to new threats, whether they come from the digital world or real-life situations. This trend of rising security spending isn't unique to Google. Across Silicon Valley and beyond, tech companies are investing more than ever in executive protection. Many leading tech firms are beefing up protection for their top executives, responding to a world where high-profile leaders face increasing scrutiny and risk. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, spent over $10 million on Mark Zuckerberg's security in 2023, making it one of the highest security budgets in the industry. Salesforce also invested heavily, spending $4.65 million to ensure CEO Mark Benioff's protection at public events and in daily operations. Even Apple, known for its CEO's relatively modest security detail, spent $2.44 million on Tim Cook's safety, showing that no company is immune to these growing concerns. So, what's driving this surge in security spending at Google? The answer is a combination of factors, each amplifying the need for heightened protection around the company's top leadership. One key factor is Pichai's incredibly busy travel schedule, which has only intensified in recent years as Google's influence has grown. As the leader of a global company, he's constantly on the move, meeting with world leaders, attending high-profile conferences, and visiting Google offices in cities across the globe. Each trip brings new challenges and security considerations, from unfamiliar environments to unpredictable situations. This constant travel exposes him to a wider range of potential threats, whether it's navigating crowded airports, public events, or simply moving through unfamiliar cities. Another major factor is Pichai's exceptionally high public profile, which has only grown as Google's reach expands. As the CEO of one of the world's most recognizable companies, he's constantly in the public eye, with cameras and microphones following his every move. He's interviewed by major news outlets, gives speeches at prestigious events, and is a prominent figure on social media, where his statements can reach millions instantly. This high level of visibility makes him an easy target for anyone looking to make a statement, whether for political, ideological, or personal reasons. The risks are not just theoretical, they're real and ever-present. Furthermore, Google's leading role in the rapidly developing field of artificial intelligence, or AI, puts Pichai at the forefront of a technological revolution that is reshaping industries and societies worldwide. While AI holds immense promise for innovation and progress, it also raises serious ethical concerns and potential risks, from privacy issues to the misuse of technology. This puts Pichai in a delicate position, navigating complex issues with global implications and attracting attention from both passionate supporters and vocal critics. As Google continues to shape the future, the need for robust security around its leadership has never been more critical. The increase in security spending for tech CEOs is a symptom of a larger trend, one that's reshaping the way the world's biggest companies think about risk and protection. The world is becoming increasingly unpredictable, with rapid changes in technology, politics, and society creating new challenges almost every day. From escalating geopolitical tensions to the relentless rise of cybercrime, the threats facing high-profile individuals and organizations are more complex and diverse than ever before. In the past, executive protection was primarily about physical security. Bodyguards, armored cars, and secure facilities were the main lines of defense. Today, it's much more than that. The digital age has introduced new vulnerabilities. making traditional security measures only part of the solution. Now, executive protection encompasses cybersecurity, threat intelligence, crisis management, and even reputation management, all working together to form a multi-layered defense. Companies are realizing that protecting their leaders requires a comprehensive approach that addresses both physical and digital threats, often in real time. This shift is reflected in the growing budgets of corporate security departments as organizations allocate more resources to stay ahead of evolving risks. Companies are investing in cutting-edge technology, hiring experienced security professionals, and conducting regular risk assessments to identify and address vulnerabilities before they become crises. They're also working more closely than ever with law enforcement and intelligence agencies, building partnerships to share information and stay ahead of potential threats in an ever-changing landscape. Gone are the days when executive protection meant a couple of burly guys in suits. Today's security professionals are highly trained and equipped to handle a wide range of threats. They use advanced technology, sophisticated intelligence gathering, and proactive planning to keep their clients safe. Physical security remains a crucial aspect of executive protection. This includes armed security personnel, armored vehicles, secure residences, and counter-surveillance measures. But it's no longer enough. Today, CEOs are just as likely to be targeted online as they are in person. Cybersecurity is now paramount. Security teams work tirelessly to protect against hacking, data breaches, and online harassment. They monitor social media for threats, secure personal devices, and implement robust cybersecurity protocols to safeguard sensitive information. Protecting a CEO is about more than just protecting an individual. It's about protecting the company, its employees, and its stakeholders. A CEO's safety is intertwined with the company's reputation, its ability to operate effectively, and its long-term success. An attack on a CEO can have devastating consequences for a company. It can damage its reputation, disrupt its operations, and erode investor confidence. In today's interconnected world, a single security breach can have a ripple effect, impacting customers, partners, and even entire industries. By investing in robust security measures, companies are not only protecting their leaders, but also safeguarding their business interests. They're sending a clear message that they take security seriously and are committed to protecting their assets, both human and financial. The trend of rising security spending for tech CEOs is likely to continue. As technology advances and the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the threats facing high-profile individuals will only become more complex and sophisticated. This raises important questions about the future of corporate security. How much security is enough? What are the ethical implications of increased surveillance and protection? How can companies balance the need for security with the importance of privacy and freedom of movement? These are complex issues with no easy answers. But they're questions that we need to start asking ourselves. The future of corporate security depends on our ability to find a balance between protecting individuals and preserving the values that we hold dear.